Hello my dear friend, welcome to Junni's Plan with me. In today's video, I'll be mainly using washi tape that are kindly provided by the Washi tape shop. You can find the links of the tapes, stickers, and other supplies I'm using in the description down below. So as I'm doing my monthly setup, I'll share 14 ways to use washi tape in your bullet journal. Let's get started. I decided to go with travel theme, so for my cover page, I'm using this craft paper texture world map as my lettering base, which is the first way to use washi tape. You can either go with what I'm doing here by tearing a white one apart for big letters or a thin one for small letters. Then I use a set of pink tone tapes as decoration and then write down the title. Some tapes you can use regular pen, but here I'm using a black Sharpie. The tape can stop it from bleeding through perfectly. Then I draw a paper plane just to give it some travel atmosphere. Under the title, I'm going to write down a small calendar. Now we come to way number 2, which is to decorate your Polaroid picture frame. I always want to visit Japan, but I haven't yet, so here I print out a picture of the mountain Fuji and glue it to a thicker paper, then use this really shining pink cherry blossom tape to decorate the edges, which turns out really pretty. Now the cover page is done. You can also use the way number 2 on your memory page if you want. For my monthly view page, I start with using the leftovers from the previous page because the map tips are really wide, like about 2.5 inches. Then decorated the surrounding to match the overall style. So for the calendar, I'm actually going to make both vertical version and the regular version here to show you 2 ways that you can use tapes on. On the left, I wrote down 1 to 31 and then highlight the weekends with this light pink tape. So this is the way number 3, the good replacement for drawing with color pens if you can't draw it straight. On the right side, I'm going to draw a regular calendar layout, which is visually easier for most of us to locate the date in the month. Then I write down Monday to Sunday and 1 to 31. Here I have the way number 4, which is highlighting the continued event. For me, it's my travel days. It could be your final exam week or a business trip. You can also use it to highlight important days in the month like anniversary or friend's birthday. I want to add some travel element, so here I picked this iPhone sticker showing a map on it and then draw a dashed line to represent the path towards my destination. Way number 5. You can use washi tapes to make your own bullet point. Here what I'm making is a cute flag. I cut away a triangle from the end and ta-da, it's done. Let me make another one and write down the to-do list and goal for this month. The next, way number 6. I'm going to use this really cute pink washi tape to add an edge on the right side. This is really useful after you use the notebook for a while and want to find the month quickly. Usually I go with the theme color tape and also later when I add into the appendix page, so I could also use the tape as reference. The next page is my habit and sleep tracker. Instead of doing several small calendars for different habits, this time I'm doing a simple way and also combine it with sleep tracker. Just like the previous pages, I set up the title in the same way and then write down the habits on the top, sleep time on the bottom as y-axis, and then 1 to 31 as x-axis. So the way number 7 I'm going to show you here is just an example of how to use different sheets color tapes as tracker for sleep. The length represents the hours and the color represents the sleep quality. You could also use it in any other tracking system. Since this is a page that you probably use the most often, like every single day, it would be really helpful if you can jump into this page really quickly. So the way number 8 is about making a bookmark. I just cut a small piece of tape, fold it, and then put on the edge of the right up corner. Now you can go to this page really easily. Let's move on to mood tracker. After making the title, I put this camera sticker right next to it because as you can see, I'm going to draw a photo wall on this page. Here is the way number 9. Thin tape sometimes could be used as string or a line, whatever you call it, so I'm going to use it to hang these 31 photos to track my mood. After talking about thin tapes, on the right side I have way number 10, showing you another way to use white tapes. So this is actually similar to use patterned or texture paper. What I'm doing here is to tear it into half and then put it right against the up edge and the bottom edge for my brain dump. Before weekly setup, I'm going to do an extra spread for my travel planning. Here I have way number 11, use tape as space divider. I have 4 sections for my planning: budget, tickets, viewpoints, and the most important, food. So this could work with either thin tape or regular tapes, depends on how much space you have. Then on the right side, I have my packing list, so I put on the suitcase sticker and then divide the rest space into 5 sections for 5 categories. Way number 12 is to use tape to add extra pieces or pages. I personally like to collect tickets or receipt as part of my travel memory, so here I taped this envelope in as an extra pocket for later collections. Finally, it's weekly spread. Since my travel time crossed 2 weeks, so I'm going to do a Dutch door to put them together. And here we can use way number 13 to decorate the Dutch door. No matter your design is vertical or horizontal, you can both use tapes on the edge to make it look more cohesive. Then I write down July on the left up corner and a calendar under it with these 2 weeks highlighted. The next is an overall event planner, or in this case, which city I'll be in each day. There will be 12 days in this spread setup, so I divide each page into 3 sections and it perfectly fits them all. On the right side leftover space, I draw another paper plan to match my cover page and then put a campus sticker under. So the monthly setup is done, and before the flip through, I have way number 14 to share with you. There are some leftover map tapes, so I'm putting it onto my wood pencil, which turns out really pretty. Now let's go through the ways I use washi tape in this video. On the cover page, I use them as lettering background and Polaroid frame. On the next page, monthly view, I use them for highlighting weekends, continued events, and as bullet points, plus the page edge. Then on happy and sleep tracker spread, I use them on hours and quality tracking, which you could also apply on other cases, also as a bookmark. For my mood tracker, I just simply use the thin one as string, and on the down page, I use it as tiered paper. For travel plan, I showed you an example of dividing space and also adding extra pieces. Then on weekly setup page, I use it on decorating the Dutch door edges. Also don't forget that you can use some leftover to make a pretty pen for yourself. Okay, here are the 14 ways to use washi tape in your bullet journal. Thank you for watching. I hope this video is helpful or inspiring for you.